Okay, in this video we're going to go off the beaten track and show you a couple of things you probably wouldn't know about the Samsung Galaxy Nexus phone. So in this video we're going to cover all of the different wallpapers, the stock wallpapers that you get with this device. Now what you see in front of you is sort of a rainbow look, a rainbow wallpaper, and that is what comes on the device straight out. That's what's loaded on it, that's the default wallpaper. And I'll swipe from side to side here so you can see a little bit more of the background here. So a rainbow look. Now if you're familiar with Android, you know that you just long press on the background and then you can change your wallpaper. Now you can change it to any of your gallery pictures, so any pictures you've taken, or you can use a live wallpaper, or you can use a regular static wallpaper. Right now we're just going to go into the static wallpapers here and we're going to check them out. So this is one of them. This is sort of a blue and purple look, and a lot of the different wallpapers are sort of a blue and purple scheme. And if you've ever seen Mateus Duarte's shirts, they're very reminiscent of a lot of these wallpapers. And if you're not familiar with who Mateus Duarte is, he's one of the chief architects behind Android and the user experience on Ice Cream Sandwich here. He was also one of the heads of WebOS, just in case you're not familiar. So let's set the wallpaper here, this kind of wavy blue-purple look here. And as you can see, that's what that wallpaper looks like. Let's try the next one. The next one is a pinkish, orangish look here, so let's set that one up. There you go. Let's check out another one. This one is an actual picture here. This one is a picture of the sandstone caves in the western United States. I believe it's the western United States. If it's not, there are areas like this in the western United States. Very earthy looking. Let's try the next one. This one is sort of a group of boxes, and some of them are asymmetrical. Gray, different shades of gray. Can't really see the clock really well with that one. Let's try the next one. This one is sort of a bluish green, and there are different bars up and down. Let's check this one out. It's sort of a fuchsia looking background. Let's check out this one. This one's pretty cool. Sort of lines, a grayish blue with some spheres in there. Kind of cool looking. One of the cooler ones in my opinion. And let's see, then we have some leaves here, or a leaf. And that's actually pretty cool. I like that one. I like the green color of it. Very deep colors on this screen. I really like this screen. It's a 720p screen, but we'll get into that in the spec video. So keep an eye out for that one. But I actually like that background a lot. Only two more of the static wallpapers. Here's a darker one. You have a pattern on there, sort of like a V pattern on it. It's kind of cool looking. And let's try the last one out here. The last one here looks like an explosion of little shapes there. That's more blue on this side and more orange on this side. It's kind of cool too. Let's try out the live wallpapers now. Now there's some of these that are on all Nexus phones, such as the Nexus background and the Maps background and some of these others. But let's try the Bubbles background here. And let's set the wallpaper. It's actually a very cool live wallpaper. Very smooth too. It doesn't seem to be affecting the smoothness of the phone. I actually really like that one. Let's try another one. Hollow Spiral. This one I believe was on the Motorola Zoom tablet. Yeah, this looks like the one that was on the Zoom. It's a blue background with some blue spheres in a swirl. Let's try another one. The Maps one is a Nexus live wallpaper. I won't use that one. Let's try Microbes. And that one's an interesting one. You have all these different colored microbes eating these little white pieces in there. Kind of interesting. And in this Microbes one, you can actually tap the screen to put more white pieces on your screen to actually feed the microbes. So you can interact with it a little bit. Let's try another one. Nexus. Now this looks like an upgraded version of the classic Nexus wallpaper because the background is different, and of course you can interact with this one by just touching it. Pretty cool. Alright, let's try out Phase Beam here. And let's set that one out. It's a cool looking wallpaper. Very purple and blue. Let's try another one. The last two here, there's Spectrum. That one is actually kind of responds to the music track if you have one playing, and then the characteristic water background here, which I actually really liked on my Nexus 1 phone because you can interact with the water by tapping it. So those are the stock wallpapers on the Samsung Galaxy Nexus phone. Like I said, I thought I'd show you something a little bit different because this phone has been on the market for about a month now. I haven't been able to get my hands on it until this week because it just launched here in the United States. So I thought I'd show you something a little bit different, probably something you can't see somewhere else. So that pretty much does it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.